So what's up guys, welcome back to the Sean reaction series, and today we're going to do something local by a local Lang Loi, right? So I think I saw her with some other influencers in Bali once. Like everybody's vlogging now and it takes a lot of time to keep up with the new talents. So I don't know now, there's this category of TikToker, Instagrammer, YouTuber, Facebooker. Someone got what? Don't know. I seriously don't know. So I'm not. Am I even part of them? Really? Whatever lah, right? So to me, besides checking out the property, right, we're gonna look into the mindset of young people towards property as well. Okay, let's go.
Hello guys， 欢迎来到我的新家。
You see, when it's 2022 already, right? There's this retro design that is always back, right? Like you see the fonts just now, it's so 70s. Then like you see the entire color palettes.
有没有觉得今天的背景有点不一样呢？因为呢，今天我要带你们来去参观我的新家。
Is there a light when she shoot? Because all my property videos will look as really dark, right? Because the background is so bright.
这间家呢，它是有3间房间、2间厕所，它一共是有800 square feet。然后我们design这间家呢，是 for 我自己本身一个人住的，就是有那种独居女孩的那种感觉。
800 square feet. Spent 3 months doing it. I don't know. Is 3 months too long for you?
Yes.
Very long. Oh, you were pregnant. Because in the makeover guys, we do 30 days. So whenever you want to renovate a house, what's something to take note of will be the monthly installment. The longer it takes, every month is going to be just outflow of cash to the bank lah.
我自己本身呢是比较喜欢那种 Scandinavian style， 然后我很喜欢 baking 嘛。
If you look into Scandinavian homes, right, there's this joke. I'm not sure where's the source from. It's Scandinavian. It's the movement where minimalist is almost there, right? Then you have some leaves, some bright colors within a beige background, right? Less is more. So the entire movement, right? It's a cost-effective manner made cool.
IKEA frontline.
Yeah, IKEA frontline, you know. But now IKEA stuff is not cheap also. But maybe they have never sold themselves as cheap to begin with lah. No one ever said IKEA stuff is cheap. Only Malaysians are now ringgit like that, that's why I don't know. Oh, we always look for yellow price tag. Oh my god, that's a true blue Malaysian right there.
OK， 现在就带你们来看这个 corner。这一个呢是我自己本身最喜欢的一个 corner。
I like the background where there's a cove lighting at the wall though. I'm not too sure how they did it. Is it like a column made so it was a thing started stacking out already, so we only put in the light, or they added in a plaster just to add this. Wow.
这个 corner 的灵感来源呢，其实是来自小红书。就之前我就每次 scroll 小红书的时候，就看到一个这样子的一个 backdrop 的一个 design， 然后我就跟 designer 讲，我很想要一个这样子的设计。他们就用这个豆沙粉帮我设计了一面墙，它这里用的那个颜色是豆沙粉。
豆沙 is the bao that we always eat. 豆沙 豆沙 is the red bean paste kind of thing. Just for reference, for those who don't understand what is 豆沙, right? And the inspiration got from this little app called 小红书. So it's like a curated Instagrammy TikTok plus Pinterest. So now everyone either they Taobao everything or they 小红书 everything lah. Yeah, so I think with those kind of 2 apps, right, gave a lot of people that option to participate. And now, is designer's job really easier now? I think designer's job is now like to advise people on really look good together or not.
Look good like practicality.
I don't know, like you have bottles around like that for what? If it's for my background to make videos, then it's fine. If it's not, right, every Chinese New Year you're gonna be spring cleaning. Speaking of it, like now I hear Dong Dong Chang already leh. Right after Christmas is almost Chinese New Year already leh. Oh, scared already leh.
上面就放了一些摆设品，我觉得
That's from Puka, right?
Yes.
So this episode is not sponsored by Hyuga, but it's a friendly partner, right? But wall shelves is a very good hack. Of course, installing takes a little bit more effort, but it's very good though, very good.
这个我之前呢，就是在 Kelly Young 的 vlog 呢，看到他每次就是在那里泡咖啡，我就跟 designer 讲，我想要我的 home cafe 是有这样子的一家 coffee machine， 希望有了这家咖啡机，我以后就可以学泡咖啡。
So usually I will use that. I will now shift the island over to the wall, where it's going to be the island that way that attached to the LED light there. It's going to be a bar table instead of this central island that takes up the entire dining space. I think what's great is on this island, the sockets are done right. So you can have this, then you can have a blender, still got a few slots. The more janky one is the one where you can tap, then you open up. But I always have this question like, what if coffee spills? I know it's advanced but there will be clumsy people like me. And do you think all these are props, the braids? Or are they real?
Please don't expose her lah.
Because eventually, let's say, or even Iherng's house tour, then you put all the kueh, the char kway teow, all the nasi lemak.
这个 kitchen island 呢，它上面选的那个 material 是那种比较 matte 的，然后带石头那种感觉。
So terrazzo, there's different grades to it. So there's more finer pieces on there, like huge ones. And I think the hotel that you designed the logo for,
One heritage.
yeah, One Heritage Video. I think the editor can put in some pictures of it. Oh, I think they did it real good job of it.
我还忘记跟你们讲，其实我这个 kitchen island 呢是有名字的，它的名字就是 Jovan Kitchen Island。
I don't know, is it a generational thing, right? But it's like you are so proud of the space that you name it. You give it a name. It's like Sean's Happy Corner.
Dining table 是 connect to 我的 kitchen island 的，然后给你们看，还可以这样子拿出来，拖进去。
Okay, so the difference here is the Jovan's Island is attached to this adaptable table, right? So conventionally, what a normal person would do is to attach this island to the counter, so the kitchen has more space. Then the dining table can be way bigger, and you don't need to shift here and there lah. So that's the conventional arrangement. But young people in abundance right now have different tastes lah.
背景呢，就是我的厨房，然后我的厨房是比较简单的，它的桌面的设计呢是跟我的 kitchen island 一样的，然后这个就是洗手盆。
Good choice though, where it's easy built within kind of thing. You can just sweep in, and it's deep enough. Kudos man, designer. But it can be a bit bigger because you cannot wash the wok unless you don't use a wok lah.
我觉得最美的地方呢，就是在这里，噔噔。
There you see, that sun ray kind of thing. So it's that whole frame is one piece. So it's just attached to the groove-lined cabinets. In compromise, you cannot fully extend the white parts to the top lor. Because there's this now debate also, like cabinet, should you go all the way?
To minimize dust.
To minimize dust, not to put in more things. Because at the side here is also weird. Like the one next to the window, right? Up to you. If you pay for it, you go all the way lor. But one thing though, on picture it looks damn nice. The color matching is nice though. Really Scandinavian right?
OK， 现在来到这个呢，就是我的客厅呀。Basically 呢，我的整个客厅的颜色就是属于那种比较暖色、比较简单的。
You know the mirror at the wall there? This kind of small mirrors, right? It used to be for Feng Shui purposes.
Oh, is it?
Like you know those terrace houses?
Oh, they hang outside one.
They hang outside as the 八卦镜.
Yeah.
I'm not a Feng Shui expert by any means, right? I'm just stating the obvious.
旁边这里有这个小小张的 coffee table， 这个 coffee table 的颜色也是暖色的，它是有带一点点那种浅黄色，我觉得很好看耶。然后这边就是放一些植物。
What do you guys think about plants in the house. If there's too many fake flowers also, again, like I don't know why we keep going back to the Feng Shui thing. If there's a lot of fake flowers at home, there will be problem with the marriage between husband and wife at home.
Really?
For me to put a plant, I can easily put a speaker. I can easily put like a dehumanizer or dehumanizer. What is a dehumanizer? Dehumidifier or air purifier. Dehumanizer. What is wrong with me today? Dehumanizer. But something about the choices of furniture, it's very weird, but it works. Like the inorganic form, right? Totally not practical, but if it's for one person, by all means, right?
OK， 这张椅子呢，就是所谓的网红椅，它是白色的，然后我觉得很好看。
So Bauhaus was a school of design back then during post-war. They kind of made official design languages where it's not adapting any decorative manner within any design. Function makes design. Or nothing like that. It was pure steel and black leather used widely in corporate settings. Yeah, but anyway, like all the decors here, right? It's really inclined to what we do in the makeover, guys. Is that finishing touches, the cream or the cake, right? Everything is 很好看, meaning it looks really pleasing in the eye, which is her objective. Yes, exactly. I'm not saying anything. That's my point. Really.
我自己本身是超喜欢这一面镜子的，因为我觉得这个镜子的设计很好看，给你们看一下它的细节。看它上面是圆圆的，这个圆圆的镜子呢
That mirror is customized. I think it's very rare to get an arch. So arch here, I think if she worked with an interior designer, seems to be one of the main form of the entire design. So if you look into the wall arch, the kitchen arch, the living space got the 3 small arch on the cabinet. So there's this overarching, just so happen, overarching concept across all the spaces lah.
客厅已经有沙发了嘛，所以这边就做一张木的长凳。就有时候运动回来黏黏的时候，我就会想要躺在这一边。
And this used to be a pattern problem for all laminated textures. You see, like this repetitive. Then ngam here, there's a termination of the repeat of the pattern. Because all these are manufactured, it's not genuine timber to begin with. So the art of making the timber looks good and real is the print.
OK， 我戴一下黑斑键。OK， 这样有没有比较呼咪的感觉？ Before 我带你们去看我房间之前呢，我先去带你们看我的更衣间。
It's not right to look into a person's house and impose my practicality definition to hers, right? Because she makes a living out of being good, looking good. Yeah, it's her space, her money. Do what you wish.
这一间呢，其实是3房来的，也就是小房间。过后我就希望我的整个房间看起来大一点，然后我就跟设计师讨论了，我们就最后决定把这一扇门给它封起来，然后我们就打开了一个通道，从我的 master bedroom 去我的更衣间。
Yeah, so there's this trend now, right? Usually the unit that's facing the internal void, the small bedroom, right, is always very dark, very not usable. Now if they were to hack the door up front a little bit, right, I push the door a little bit front, then I get to use the inner room as part of my other usages. But that highly depend on the structural elements of the unit. What is it called again?
Load-bearing wall.
Yes, if it's on a load-bearing wall, then too bad, right? Wow, got listen, huh? Very good. And I think now, developers are adapting that a lot. Like they allow like 10-15% of customization just to relocate your wall a little bit.
因为我自己本身呢，就是每次选衣服的时候都选很久，所以我就习惯了，就前一天晚上要出去的时候，我就会把我的衣服打算挂在外面，然后第二天的时候我就不会这么头痛要选这么久。
I never knew there was a problem. They think about what to wear on tomorrow. I didn't even choose that. Pick my hand in. Okay, let's go.
锵，这个就是我的房间。
And weirdly enough, right? By looking at the window design, you roughly know the budget of the property. This is a 600,000 to 700,000 property, and that is how we gauge on the price or the atasness of the property. Because price per square meter of bricks is cheaper, way cheaper than per square meter than glass.
然后这个椅子旁边这里又是有镜子，就是有三张镜子，这3张镜子呢也是rattan 的。
And there's no skirtings. No skirtings. I think we know which project already.
Skirting's standard now.
Still though, I think it's still. What do you think of skirtings? Right? Comment below. What do you think of skirting? Is it necessary?
这个就是我的房间，好舒服哦。
But it looks really nice lah, right? It's like a showroom though. If you go in, right, this is a developer show unit.
OK， 好了，今天的 house tour 就到此结束。然后其实呢，我刚刚 aim 的这个 egg tart 很久了，讲讲。
It's not props.
差一点就掉
It's real.
就用了3个多月的时间来去想这整间家的 idea， 然后再去 design 跟设计师讨论，用了差不多3个月的时间。然后如果你们有想要来看这个 show unit 的话
This is a show unit. This is not her house.
We got bamboozled.
What? But it looks really nice lah, right? It's like a showroom though. It's like a showroom though. What?
它的名字呢就是Jovan 的 Dream House 呀。你们要来看的话，你们也是可以来看，然后就找一些灵感。OK， 今天的 vlog 呢就到此结束，我要去享受我的 egg tart 了。
Oh my god. So it's a collaboration for the developer to get her in to work with the designer to work on the show unit design. So everything, right? What? Let's set that. Okay, let me reset. Okay, my initial impression, like, of course, she's really pleasing to the eyes, number one. Then she's really young, and these are not your usual demographics for people to be passionate in properties. So suddenly, when you see that, wow, the LED lightings at the kitchen, smart move, that curved, plastered wall with that LED, like, nice. The living space with the 3 unique pieces of sofas that works really good together. Then you have the bedroom that is just like the show unit, ending up to be a sales gallery, a show unit in a sales gallery. Then when you say that the unit was supposed to be your own house, you want a walk-in wardrobe so you can hack the wall or whatsoever. Now I don't know whether the apartment is allowed to hack. Right? And because you say like you take 3 months time of it, on real life, 3 months installment of 600,000 property, it's around 1,800. Without doing anything, you need to pay 5,400 already. On top of that, maintenance fee is around 7,000. On top of your designer fee and renovation fee and deposit or whatsoever lah. That kind of swing things way the other side, because purely looking at it, I am judging a professional ID design work. Okay, positivity. but I think the thing is, it's good. It's good that her demographic is looking into properties, because this property topic is not going to hit them until they are 28. So I think it's a very smart move by the developer. Dear developer, I am here for smart work. Overall, I'm happy that demographic is getting awareness about properties. all the comments goes to her and the ID designer, but I wish that there could be this element of realism. There could be price, dimension, and real data about hacking and not hacking. Like we all know how much developers spend on a show unit based on experience, right? I think last time I was selling this 500,000 studio, we spent almost 100,000 on ID. Yeah, so be mindful. Oh well, wow. Is this the feeling of being catfished?
Yeah, probably.
I just got catfished by a property. Oh my god. Okay, oh well. If you really like this episode, like it, share, and subscribe, and do your thing. See you guys on the next one. So demotivated right now. Ciao. Okay, I'm now in a journey of trying to figure out kena catfish, right? Okay, so I think that property, she participated in the design process. I think we mistook for that being her house, right? So now I'm trying to look back into her vlogs where she did home demolition. So she moved into a property that she bought herself. Because I just really want to know like how she, I just more there's this in deep need of the real house thing, right? Empty house tour, which is 11 months ago, but so young, first property, right? Proud though. Okay, I shall give up. I shall accept that I cannot catfish. I am so new to this.